Hi, everybody. My name is Matt. Welcome to MC Daily Vlog. This is your intro episode, the first, the inaugural. Hopefully, not the last, obviously. Like I said, this is the MC Daily Vlogs. My name is Matt. Um, I decided, I thought about it for a while, and I decided I wanted to start this channel up after being inspired by some other daily vloggers that are out there. Most notably, Adam the Woo, Justin Scard. The fresh baked Disney folks that no, it's not really a daily vlog, even though they put out videos every day. Being the Baked Fresh Daily, the best of Disney, out there at Disneyland in California. Those people are great. I'm not trying to copy them. I'm not trying to steal their gimmick. But if you haven't ever heard of them, I strongly suggest you go and check them out. They're really cool, really great vlogs. Now, I'm not going to be up to as many zany adventures as they are. I'm up here in New York, and there's plenty of adventures I can get into. But the main purpose of this, and the reason why I decided to start it now, is here in a little less than 3 weeks, I'm going to be having spinal fusion surgery. It's a L5, S1 vertebrae down at the very bottom of your back. I'm having those fused together, which is kind of scary. It's kind of a whole new world. There's some other videos out there, but after the first few days, they don't really go any further. So I'm going to try and track it a little bit better every day, show a little bit of something, what I'm doing in the next 3 weeks leading up to the surgery, how I'm getting prepared for it. As you can see behind me on this side, there on the floor, here's one of my dogs. He actually likes to sleep with me up in my bed, but I'm not going to be able to pick him up. As one of the precautions after the surgery during the recovery is, for a while there, I'm not going to be able to lift more than 5 pounds. As a reference, a gallon of milk weighs a little bit more than 5 pounds, I guess. So about 2 liters of soda, a small bag of sugar. So really not that much that I'm going to be able to lift. So I've got to figure out way to get him up on my bed. So one of these weekends, my daughter and I, Amara, who you'll see quite a bit, especially once the summer rolls around after the surgery happens, because she'll be with me, and we're going to, here one of these next couple of weekends, we're going to build some stairs out of some scrap wood that I have and some pallet wood. That'll be a fun little adventure for us and fun little project for us to do. Also, here coming up on the 26th of May, I have my pre-op appointment down at Upstate Orthopedics down in Syracuse, New York. That's where my surgeon is located. I have my pre-op appointment. I'll have a lot more info on the 26th and 27th, especially once I have time to digest it a little bit on the exact details of the surgery. Right now, from the info that I got from the doctor, initially, I'll be in the hospital for 3 to 4 days. Typically, is what he said. After that, I could be out, out of work 6 to 12 weeks, just depending on how my recovery is going, and also how invasive he has to get. He may have to do a fusion on the the L4, L5 vertebrae, which is the next level up, because there's some degeneration there. He'll know more of that, obviously, once I have an MRI done also on the 26th, and then I'll pass that information along to you. It's going to be an adventure. Yes, spinal fusion surgery is not something to take lightly. I had both of my shoulders rebuilt in the last few years, and that was an adjustment. It was not easy. Simple things like tying my shoes was something I couldn't do for 6 weeks because I was in a sling. With this, I'm going to have a back brace for a while. I'm not going to be able to drive for a few weeks, so I'm not going to have my freedom, my mobility to be able to get around, which is not going to be pleasant. But even at that, even once I'm able to get around, move around, I'm going to be moving slow. Every day I'm going to have to go for a walk, just so that I'm up and moving and not, atrophying, I guess you could say. So there's a few places where, a few pretty trails that my daughter and I will go and walk on. I'll film some out there, cut them in there so you can see some of the beauty that is northern New York. Yes, it snows a ton here in the winter, which is why I'm glad I'm having the surgery done in the summer and not the winter. But it's very beautiful in the summertime. Might see me out on my dock in my backyard fishing as best as possible. Don't worry, I've got a net with a really long pole, so if I catch anything, I don't have to bend over to get the fish out of the water or anything like that. like I said, it's an L5S1 surgery, spinal fusion surgery that they're going to be doing. I'm going to go into more detail in future videos, but just as a reference, there's 3 different ways that you can do the surgery. There's the A-lift, the P-lift, and the T-lift. That's the and the lift part, the LIF, that's lumbar intra-body fusion. The A stands for anterior, which is through the front. The T is for tertiary, which is where they go in kind of the side. And then the P is for posterior, which is through your back. The one that I'm having is the A-lift surgery, the anterior, where they're going to go in through the front, way you described it initially. Small incision, a few inches below my belly button. They'll open me up, move everything to the side. A vascular surgeon will come in, move the aorta and the vena cava, which are the big blood vessels that go down your spine from your heart and to your heart. And then right there where the L5 and the S1 vertebrae are, that's where they branch off and go down your legs. So they have to have the vascular surgeon in there to move those properly so that there's no complications. So that'll be interesting. And then he's also going to add in there's a posterior fusion that he's going to be doing as well. Now, it's not going to be as invasive in the back from what he was saying. It's going to be more microsurgery where he's going to, tiny incisions, and he's going to be putting some screws in there in my back to stabilize everything from the back as well. So I'm going to get a front and back, which is, kind of fortunate in that I'm a side sleeper, so I'll still be able to sleep, because if I was a back sleeper, it wouldn't be very pleasant for a little while. If I was a stomach sleeper, I wouldn't be able to do that for a while either. So good thing I'm a side sleeper, even though, honestly, for a while I'll probably be sleeping in the recliner or on my couch, which also reclines. So anyway, thank you for watching. It's been 7 minutes already. I've been talking your ear off. Like I said, I'm planning on doing a video every day. Sometimes it's going to be me sitting here. Hopefully not just me sitting here. Most likely after the pre-op appointment, I'll be sitting down so I can, look at my papers and talk to you. Try and find some other links. Add those in as the little float over buttons in the videos. But a lot of it too, I want to be able to show, like when we build those stairs, hopefully, some durings, some before my daughter can film some video with her phone while I'm doing it, and I can cut it all together and then upload it. And I want to do something every day, just track it. That way, you may have found this video because you're a friend of mine. You may have found this video because you went on YouTube like I did and put in A-lift surgery or anterior lumbar intra-body fusion surgery, just to find out, what's going on. I'm not a doctor. I'm an accountant and a human resources guy by trade. I do that for the Army. So I'm not a doctor. So when I get the information and I get a good understanding of it, I'll pass that along to you in, regular people terms, not doctor terms. So that you all can understand what you're going to be getting into. What it's going to be like going ahead. Every surgery, no two surgeries are the same. Every surgery is different. Every surgeon's different based on their recommendations, their restrictions of what they want you to do and what they don't want you to do after the surgery. So it'll just be kind of a good frame of reference. And then after the surgery, being able to get up, move around, the recovery period. And then even after I'm recovered, I may still keep on going. I probably will still keep on going, because at that point, I'll have gotten used to it. I'll have gotten into a routine. And that's one of the other reasons why I want to do this video vlog, is because, potentially being stuck home for 3 months, not a whole lot that I can do. I'm going to be doing some stuff with my daughter, hanging out with her, doing things with her. But this will be something to keep my mind active, keep me occupied, and give me something, productive to keep going. So anyway, thank you for watching. We're almost at the 10-minute point here. So I just ask you, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, send me some comments, send me some feedback. Feedback is good, especially if you are a daily vlogger or just a vlogger or you have a YouTube channel. You want to give me some tips and tricks? I will take that, okay? I will take all of that into account, because this is the first one that I've ever done where it's just me talking about this kind of stuff, daily vlog kind of things. if you have some tips and tricks, by all means, pass them along. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Oh, before I go, you can also follow me on Twitter, at MCDailyVlog on Twitter. You can find me there. I don't have a Facebook page up yet. I'll get to that. You can also email me at mcdailyvlog@gmail.com. You can email me as well, but preferably comment below, like the videos, subscribe to us, and do your notifications so that you can see the videos pop up every day. Help keep track of it. Keep me honest, keep me motivated, and I really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.